Hey man, we gotta do something. I'm getting that itch. Don't like it. Okay, just chill. Let's not do anything too hasty, okay?
I want to smoke a cigarette.
No, you just don't want to experience the uncomfortable sensation that's arising within you at the moment. Okay, I won't smoke, but can we like do something? Like write a song or make a video? You're still trying to avoid discomfort. Yeah, but it's good to make stuff, you know, like productivity and... Yeah, but you're doing it from a place of, right now, I'm not okay, and I hope that by doing this thing and or what people might think of it is going to make me feel better. And that's going to come across in the art. And it's going to suck ass. So what, then we're just not going to do anything? Oh no, we're doing something. So that little sketch was the internal dialogue of David, or of me. Now, one part of me wanted to do something. He has this idea that you need to do things, and when you're not doing things you feel uncomfortable, and we don't like discomfort, so we try to get away from that by doing things. Some things are good, some things are not so good, but the point of this video is to talk about inspired action versus fear-based action, or like authenticity versus inauthenticity. Because you see, I have this identity, this egoic identity, that I am a person that makes videos. I'm an artist, I'm a musician, a filmmaker, a spiritual man with a beard and a man bun. And this is all fine, there's no problem with any of this. However, when I allow this identity to be the thing that dictates the actions and choices and decisions that I make, this can be an issue because it's very limiting. There are lots of things that might be great for me and other people outside of the realm of the spiritual man bun artist musician dude. But if I'm so locked into that idea of me being this guy that does these certain things at this time of day with these kind of people in this way, then I'm blocking off all other wonderful opportunities that might exist out there for me. I'm blocking off potential connections, potential jobs, potential projects, potential food choices. The list is endless. And so on the way here, I was like, oh, I'm going to make a video. I'm going to make a podcast. That's what I thought. I said I was going to make a podcast. And I was kind of thinking, well, what am I going to make this podcast about? Because I didn't really have a podcast planned. But I did have a plan to use this space while I'm here with minimal distractions to make something. Ultimately, I didn't really have my whole heart in making something. I just was feeling tired and low vibe energy, and I just wanted to chill and have a pizza and relax by myself for the evening. The fear-based action that I might have taken would have been to go and make the podcast, even though I didn't want to do it, because I was afraid that there wouldn't be a point in the future where I would have a suitable place to set up the camera and to sit down and to talk. So that is like a fear-based action, because it's based on this lack consciousness that there isn't going to be another opportunity, that there isn't going to be something in the future that's going to support this. Another example of a fear-based action might be taking a job that you don't really want to do for fear that there isn't going to be a job that you do want to do down the line. So you might take this job in this place that you hate. It sucks. You don't like anything about it except for the fact that you get money. But little did you know that if you waited another day or two, that this awesome opportunity was just sitting around the corner, like it's the best job you ever could have wanted. You missed out on it because you took the fear-based route, because you acted from the lack perspective, the perspective that chose not to see the potential abundance in the future, but rather projected the worst case scenario there instead. Now, the inspired action, on the other hand, often pops out of nowhere. And so when I'm on the bus or whatever, I was thinking, okay, I'm just not going to make a video. I'm just going to have a pizza and relax and enjoy myself for the evening. Once I made that decision, I was like, cool, no longer thinking about making videos. And I got off the bus and I started walking to where I was walking to. And then this idea popped into my head. Ooh, I could make a little talking segment thingy about inspired action and about the experience that I just had on the bus, about how I felt like I should do something because this is what my ego identity wants to do, because it's trying to protect itself and maintain itself at all costs. But really my heart doesn't care very much about what other people think about me or the ego. It's just more about expansion and alignment. And then other aspects of this whole production started to filter into my mind, and I thought, oh, I could do the sketch. And then I did the sketch, and then I sat down and started talking in front of the camera, and then everything was kind of just happening. And I mean, it takes work obviously to do it, but it doesn't really require that much effort. Like, it's not difficult what I've sat down to do here. It's kind of just happening. Take action from a place of inspiration and a place of love and a place of connection, rather than from a place of fear, from a place of attachment to an egoic identity or a particular outcome that you might have. Because if you're doing that, you're probably going to be upsetting yourself and potentially other people in the process. It just doesn't benefit anybody. There's nothing wrong with doing nothing. If you don't know what to do, or you don't feel like there's anything to do, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with doing nothing. In fact, you can't actually do nothing. Nothing is just a concept that we've created. But if you're doing nothing, I mean, you're still doing something, whatever the nothing is. Like, nothing is really just a perception. And it's only in doing nothing something can kind of come through for you to take action on. Once something arises, then we can take the time to nurture it, and we can take the action required to manifest, to create. If you got any value out of this video, you can hit the like button, share it with people that you think might also benefit from it. You can subscribe. If you want to support me and the channel and all the things that I do, check out the description for ways to do that. And until next time, I wish you well. Goodbye. Do you think I should put a shirt on for this one, or no? I think it looks good. Pretty buff. Yeah, that's true.